Hey guys, this is Garies and welcome back to another episode of Survival Done. We're back here on a Skyblock near the Feed a Beast way. Excuse me. So I have no idea why both these barrels turned into witch water. It rained, obviously. It rains every second night it seems like. And only this one has mycelium underneath it. This one just have normal cobblestone. So I don't know why this one turned into witch water as well. Well, I won't complain. We have more witch water which we can turn sand into slow sand so that we can get nether stuff. Anyway, so I cleared out the area where we want to put that slime dirt or whatever, so we can have 4 trees growing. I'm going to have them spaced out rather, because we want a tree, the leaves to drop saplings. And I was busy a little bit off cam getting more iron and doing a lot of work down below. We now have the whole lower level is now 3-layer stone, and this is also cobblestone that I put through the chisel, so it's just one of the nicer looking cobblestones basically. And I've cleared out this whole chest. I think there was like 4 stacks left to do all this, so we are done at least. And we are not really doing much about power, unfortunately. Hopefully soon. Hopefully. But anyway guys, we need to have a few things done in this episode. So, first of all, I did grab everything we need to, I think. And we need to check out the chance cubes as well. Let's do that first, because I have no idea what that is. So, how do we do this? Okay, do we put this down? The chance of this cube is 29. This okay. Okay. Okay, what is this? Oh, we've got a couple of sheep. What's this? Ouch. What the hell happened? That was weird. Okay, I don't know what that was, but that was definitely weird. Definitely. Okay. Oh no. No. That could mean this whatchamacallit went into our stone, which could be a problem. Okay, well, that happened. Let me quickly grab all these wool blocks. I don't want to break this now. I shouldn't have placed it. Okay, let me bring it back in a sec. Just want to clear up this and get... Oh, wow. So much dirt that we lost, actually. Anyway, okay, I'll bring it back. Okay, I've got a couple of wool from that at least. Filled up a hole. So we are good. So let's get back on track. Need some food first. Okay. So remind me not to do that chance cubes again. That does not seem fun. Okay, so let's do the hen houses first. It will automatically collect items from a radius when provided with hay bale. Okay, so we do make hail, so that's good. 9 by 9, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so definitely in this area. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So not really in the middle, so let's put them on, whoops, on top of the torches. And this way, hopefully would be good to get all the resources that we need. So let's make a few hay bales and see what we can get into. Okay, we can also breed some of them while we're at it. Let's grab more of these. And if I remember seeing correctly, you can also get dirt from that hay bale. Or from that hen houses. If you... where's dirt? Okay, no, I don't have dirt. Oh, and I put all the... Ooh, so you can open the hen. Rooster stone. What do you put in here? What do you do? Oh, he produces... Oh! He feeds the guys. Interesting. Or the hens, basically. So you put you in and you should collect items automatically. So why don't you pick that up? Oh, yes, babies. Cool. Okay, well, so that's the thing. Rooster actually breeds normal chickens for you. That's cool. That's cool. Okay, so next up is the dirt. So we need to get slime dirt in here. Let's see what the recipe is. So it's dirt around slime. Okay. What is the other colors also? Slimy dirt. Wow, I spelled it wrong. Dirt. Oops. Green slime. Oh, okay, so it's the same thing. Okay. Okay, so a bunch of slimes around the dirt. So I'm gonna see how many green slimes I found until now. Because maybe we can make a green one. I'm not sure if it makes any difference. Only 3. Ooh. Might not make a difference actually though. So we can just pop that one in. Let's go with blue in case this does not work. Purple is much more rare. There we go. Okay, yes, I think our size is fine. We can collect this blocks. And then we get slime from them. Nice. So we can make one more and we can pop it in here. That's correct. Obviously make more. 4 spots should be enough. Because it gives quite a few slimes. Or slime balls. Okay, so we just hope we get saplings back from that. One dirt. And that's how we progress. You go one by one and you progress slowly through the ranks. There's one sapling. See, and this is why we need Botania's magnetic ring. So we'll get that soon. Okay, so let's start with Botania. We'll do that along the way. Ah, there it is. Oh, there's another one, so we got more. Great, so we're in a surplus. That's good, that's always good. Why not plant them just here while we're trying to get ahead? Oh, we can't. That's why we can't. Okay, so Botania. Let's open the Botania page. Add Botania. So we can make this Lexica Botania to get the tree, or not the tree, the guide. But it's not really a guide, it just shows you some things here and there, what to do. But we can make these flowers. So these mystical flowers is the flowers in Botania that you craft with up until mystical black flower. So you have all 16 colors of Minecraft's rainbow. You can get up to here. So it's 16, and then you start getting your functional flowers, like pure daisy, Manistar, I'm not sure, but we can open the book and check, make sure. Endo flame, it's a generating flower. It says that in blue. It basically generates mana for you to use, so we're going to use that one. So to make an endo flame, we need a brown, red, and light grey petals. So these guys you get from the flowers themselves. So we need to first get a bunch of these flowers to get started. So how you get that is you can get this floral fertilizer. So luckily we found 4 in one of our bags, but you can also craft them. So let me show you how we craft them if we didn't have it. So I'm going to go that I didn't have it. Maybe I should just quickly clear my inventory, but be right back in a sec. Okay, looks much better, much neater, much more clean. Okay, so first of all, if you do not have these, there's actually a crafting recipe for that. So if you go press R, you will see you can either use your normal Botania flowers, floral green that you get from a petal that you ground down with mortar and pestle and mortar, sorry, say that wrong way around. So any one of the colors, and you need 4 of them. But you can also take normal Minecraft yellow and red and bone meal, and you get 1 floral powder. So let's do it that way. So that's actually very easy to get. Bone meal, how many do we have? 4 stacks. Nice, so let's grab 2 stacks. Why is there another sheep here? There's one of the party sheep. Maybe I missed it. Okay, so well, first of all, you start like this. Like any other Minecraft thing, try get seed. What's this? Roots. Interesting. Ah, red and yellow. So grab a couple of them because it takes a few tries to get all the necessary colors. So do this a few times, a few reds and yellows. That's what we're aiming for. So let me do that a couple of times, get a few more red and yellows. So we have, so that's 1, 2 florals. So we already have 6, so it's not enough. I promise you that's not enough. You need about a quarter to half a stack, depending on how lucky you are. But you'll see in a sec once we get there. Okay, well, not much, but we got a couple, so why not see what we can do. Oh, that's free. Does each only give you 1? Oh, wait. I just messed up. Ooh, I didn't eat anything yet. Okay. Oh, there's another sheep. Wow, these things are everywhere. We can maybe, I think, get double if we do that. Oh, no. Okay, well, never mind. Still not... Oh, yes, now we get 3. Oh, so it's chance. What do you do with this stuff? Green dye or green dye. Okay, well. Don't know why, but fine. Okay, but that still puts us in a bad spot. Let's see if we can maybe get... Okay, so we got 3 out of that. Nice. Not nice, actually. Okay, but at least we got some industrial hemp that we can use. We can maybe use corn and barley. Red orchard, we need redstone ore to plant that on, then we get redstone. Cotton seed, so that's string. Industrial hemp is string. Excuse me. So we have now a lot of sources for string, actually, so we can go further and divide this up into various things. So let's plant cotton seeds and corn. Let's plant corn over here because that's kind of a food. Industrial hemp and barley. Okay. Let's see, now we tried this floral fertilizer. So as I said, if you're very lucky, you can get all you need with a few handful, but the more the merrier. Okay, so they don't at least waste time in giving you grass, etc. So they only give flowers, which isn't good. Okay, light gray, so that's good. We need red, we need white. And we need, what was that? We need the Enderflame browns. So we have 1 white, not good. There's 1 brown, more light gray, that's good. But we need more browns. Well, if we only need 1 of each, to be honest. If you have 1, you have more than enough. Let me quickly clear my inventory of this nonsense and I'll bring you right back again. Okay, so I decided that we're going to need a storage space, so I just put a barrel over here. So let's see if we have... How many do we have? Okay, so we have a full 9. So we need 6 more. No, 7 more. Okay, so let me continue with the... Oh, no, wait, there's 2 more, so we need 5 more. So let me continue with this, and I'll bring you back once we have enough, at least one of each. We can only need to have 1 of these, which is fine. But I'll show you guys how we can multiply our floral petals. I did show that in my previous series as well, so feel free to go check that out as well. So I'm going to make a few more red and yellow flowers, and then I'll bring you guys back once we have more of the mystical flowers. Okay, so I'm only shorting the cyan flower for some reason. I'm getting everything else but the cyan flower. So, but I got lucky and I got 2 of these guys. Well, bone mealing the ground. There's a slight chance that you can get this. Actually, sometimes it shows what the percentage is, and maybe in a different mod pack. But now we can actually grow ender pearls. And in a previous loot bag, we found, where is that? Endstone. So we can actually grow ender lilies. Now, where do we want to plant this? Don't know. Actually, let's plant them in between these guys. 1 year and 1 year, and some of these dirt put there, so that will grow ender lilies for us, and we can actually get ender pearls from that, which is awesome. Excuse me, awesome. So I made a last few of these with a few flowers that we got. So let's see if we do not... Oh, wrong fertilizer. If we do not get what we're looking for this round, I'm just going to continue with that. There we go. So, goodness gracious. So yes, grab a handful of this floral powder. That's definitely the route to go, because otherwise it's difficult. Oh wait, we need that. Let's put away this and that. And that, and then we need a shear. That's one that I found. It's a what, shaver. It's one I found in one of the loot bags. So that's fun. Okay, so we have one of each color, which is awesome. No, 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so we short one. Which one is that now? So we have black, we have red, we have green, we have brown, blue, purple, cyan, light grey. Yes, grey. Oh, we short normal grey. Oh well, I don't think that's used for much that we're going to use at this moment. Let's see. Yes, petal apothecary. What do you need? Okay, so not really much that we need it for. So that's okay. We can skip that one till we can get to that. Oops. Okay, so what we are going to need though is brown, because we want to make the endo flame. So we need brown, red, and light gray. So we need 2 browns, 1 red, and 1 light gray. Okay, so the way you get or multiply your things is you make the petals, and that actually acts as a seed, which is awesome. Okay, so you plant them, 2, and they are there. Now you can grow them, and they're too tall, so now you have to shear them, and you get that, and 1 gives you 4. So we just quadrupled our red flowers. So you do this a couple of times and you have more than enough flower petals for what you want to do. So, and you always have extra. So we'll turn everything to petals because that's what we use. We don't use a flower itself. So what, about 8 ender flames I believe is fine for now. And let's get the same amount of grey ones. But the brown ones we are going to double down on, so 16 of them. Okay, but we'll do it the same amount of times. Of course, that's a proper number, I believe. So normal bone meal at least works on this with this process, so that's kind of cool. You don't need more of that floral things. Oh, okay. Actually, now that oh yes, you can use this as well for the floral fertilizer though, just as an FYI. I showed you guys that when we started. Okay, so you're going to take that. Okay, so now we need also mythical white petals, but we need quite a few of them, so let's just do a few. Whoops, a few of them as well, because we need to make, whoops, no, I forgot, you lose it if you don't use a shear, eh? Just as an FYI. Okay, let's see how many we get from this. It seems quite a few actually. It's good. Okay. Okay, so in the next episode we will focus on making a few more seeds because we need to grow our resource, but we also want to sort out our electricity problem or energy problem downstairs, our RF generation, etc. So Yes, we need to look into that. We need to grab some cobblestone. I've been letting our generator running for a bit, so that should be enough. So okay, first of all we need to get the petal apothecary going. So a petal apothecary is, okay, what do you use this for? What do you use this for? There's apothecary. How we make that is cobblestone and cobblestone slab and one of these petals. Okay, so we need to make that. There's apothecary things. Then we can turn this back into stones. Okay, so now we need to do this by water. It just works easier. Of course, we are going to use that to fill that thing. And we need a couple of seeds as a catalyst. Seeds usually work as a catalyst. Why do I have 50 XP? That's quite a lot. Okay, but anyway, so we need to get the pure daisy. Okay, so we need 4 flowers into this, and then, or 4 petals, sorry. It's actually fine like that. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you see there's a picture that shows add a seed and it will give you a pure daisy. So you fill it with that, and then you 1, 2, 3, 4, and you get a pure daisy. So we're going to make 4 of them. 2, 3, 4. Add a seed. Add water. 1, 2, 3, 4. Seed, and we have our 4 pure daisies. So this will be the cornerstone of everything in Botania. Okay, so you need a few spaces. Let's just add you in the middle. Why not? 1, 2, 3. Oh no, wait. Need to move 1 over. 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh no, it's still not going to work with this torch. Maybe we'll do it around the torch. But the thing is, we also do not want to get too close in the way. Oh, well, it's fine. So it's 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, and 1 there. Okay. So how this works, it takes wood and stone and turns them into something else that we might need. So we're going to grab a couple of stone and wood. Any wood will work actually. How much do we have? 2 stacks of each. So let's take this. Okay, so it's easy. You just place them around the flower, and you will see there's some mystical particles flowing into the blocks. Okay, and also with the stone. Okay, just wasted that one, but it's okay. So now you give them exactly 1 minute and they will start turning into the other type of material. So let me skip forward a few seconds, and there they go. They turn in the order that you place the blocks. And there you go. And you have your living rock and living wood. Okay, and with this is the, as I said, the cornerstone of everything in Botania. So you craft most of the items with flowers, and these as catalysts or as bases to build them on, or anything or something like that. Okay, so just grabbing wood quickly, and with this now we will be able to make the magnet ring from Botania. Where's the magnet ring? Okay, but anyway, doesn't matter about the magnet, let's first get the mana generation started. So we need to make these guys as well. So that's a little bit more tricky in regards to what you need to do. So first you need to get that. Okay. So first it's water, then 1, 1, 2, and 1. We have 1. Oh, the empty hand is... Oh, it works. Okay, great. So let's do this. Then that. So empty hand, what it does, it puts the last recipe you used in here. So let me quickly create all these flowers and I'll bring you back once that is done. Okay, we're done. Sorry, I know there's a lot of cutting back and forth. I'm just trying to save some time. Okay, so now we have a ender flame. So now to get mana, we need to make a mana pool. So that is easy. We got the living wood. So you can press use on this. You will see that making a mana pool is like this. Easy peasy. So we just need 5 living rock, sorry. And you get a mana pool. And now we need a mana spreader. Let's see, mana spreader. We need a gold ingot for that. So that is the way we get mana from the flowers into the pool. Let's see, any mana spreaders? No. Okay, so I believe it's that, and one of these guys. Nope, I'll always change that around. What? Did they change it? Ah, they made it cheaper. Maybe because we're on Skyblock. And gold is difficult to get, maybe. Because I think you can actually get this way at the beginning before you even get into metals and stuff. Okay, so we are going to place you right there. Okay, not that way around. So we're going to place you right there. And the pool right there. Okay, so now you will feed mana into that, and you will get mana from ender flames. So you are going to get mana from them, and ender flames takes stuff that's burnable and it turns it into mana. So it will chomp down on those, and it will burn it and produce mana. Do I need to make a I need to make a living rod. What's that called? There we go. I've wandered over forest, sorry. Okay, so we need to bind you to that. You are full of mana, why don't you spread it? Okay, all of you are bound to that mana spear, so why aren't you filling this? Okay, maybe that's not enough. Okay, this usually works better with coal. Why don't you feed it? Feed it! Ah, there we go. Maybe I did something wrong. See, if you look at the things and you can see what they're bound to. So maybe I just bound it incorrectly. So now there's a little bit of mana in there, and now we can start doing much better things. So just dump 8 on there. They will grab them as needed. and you will see it feeds mana. So now we have mana. Now we can start looking into other things we can do with that. So for instance, whoops, sorry, I keep pressing the wrong button there. For instance, we can make the magnet ring of magnetization, which is made with 4 mana steels and a mana lens, which is iron and gold, and 4 mana steel ingots. So we need to make 8 iron into ingots, mana steel ingots. But we'll do that in the next episode. Let me process a few more wood, get more mana, because we're going to need quite a bit more. And in the next episode we will come back. We will see. Okay, so you only grab those items. You don't grab the manure and stuff. That sucks. I thought you'll do the manure and eggs and all that. That sucks. We'll do something about that later. But yes, we'll come back in the next episode. We'll do the ring, and I want to focus on our energy. I wanted to do this episode, but time ran a little bit away from me. So let me fill our mana pool a bit, do some other housekeeping stuff, maybe extend our slime farm a bit, and then I'll bring you guys back for the next one. But for now, I'm calling it. Thank you for joining me. Hope you liked this episode. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers!